Hi everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video to show you how I'll be organizing our Schoology page this year, how you're going to find your lessons, and yeah, pretty much that. So I'm doing this in a practice course. For you, it will say English right here. You will always see what week we are in, put right here. I'm going to change that every week, and what lessons we're focusing on right underneath. Every week we'll have 2 lessons. This is the first week, we just have 1. And you will always see the link to our class site. So the way that these folders are gonna work, they will be at student completion. So you need to finish everything in this folder before moving on. So you just have to look at the syllabus, take a quick quiz, and watch 2 videos to understand how to navigate our class site and how to work through a lesson with our modern classroom. After you finish this before starting folder, then this is how you'll work through unit 0, and this is gonna be how you'll work through every unit that we have together. So when you're inside of the unit folder, you can see that there's a folder for each week. I will probably put these up only 1 week ahead of time. So if it's in week 1, you'll only see week 2. You might not see all of them. That's just to keep things a little bit cleaner. You can work ahead 1 folder if you'd like. So you have to complete week 1 before moving on to week 2. So if you're working on week 1, the lesson, you're gonna click, and all you have is the mastery check. But in order to pass this mastery check, you should have finished lesson 1 before starting this quiz. I will put the links to the right page on our Google Sites always at the beginning of the mastery check. So if you click this, you're going to be taken to our class site. This is the lesson that you need to finish before doing that mastery check to help you pass it. And then you should be able to take this quiz and earn a passing score. So that's the same on every assignment. So you finished that first mastery check. Now it's time to do the second one for the second lesson. All right, prior to starting this mastery check, you should have completed lesson 2 on our Google Sites, and here is the link to that. So make sure you've already done this. And then you should be able to pass the mastery check. All right, same for lesson 3 and so forth. Every assignment, there's going to only be 2 within the folders. Every assignment is going to have a link to the lesson on our Google Sites. You can also get there by yourself by clicking on our site and working through the lessons. So there's 2 ways to do that. I just put the link on the individual lesson in case you want to access it that way. All right, we have this folder that you're going to do before anything else this year. Then we're going to be spending about a month or so on Unit 0. During that time, I'll introduce the 40 book challenge. And then when it's time for Unit 1, it will also be put on your Schoology page. So that's pretty much how I'm going to be organizing our Schoology page. I hope that it works for you and you get comfortable with where to find things. If you have any questions, you can ask me during one of our class Zooms. You can send me a message on Schoology, whatever works best. But play around on here, get familiar with where you can find things. Yeah, I look forward to starting this year with everybody.